thank God for slavery in that it allowed me to be born in the greatest country on this side of heaven. Had not slavery happened, I could be stuck in Africa somewhere where, as you know, you don't want to live in Africa.
And kill all these crackers, Lord, take our black asses out of here. Sing this motherfucker now. Take our black asses.
Hey guys, y'all saw that video, right? Who the hell is this dude? Like, really, who is he? Because I remember seeing some video of him, I think about a year or two ago, and he was discussing how South Africa belongs to the white people.
I thank God for slavery. I thank God for the crack house. If it wasn't for the crack house, come on somebody, God wouldn't have never been able to use me how he can use me now. And if it wasn't for slavery, I might be somewhere in Africa worshiping a tree.
Okay, so you guys remember that clip. What is he going on? Like, I really legit, I don't know if this is a real black person or one of those white people in those really good Hollywood, what do they call them things? They're realistic masks, but you know how they do it's like a whole set. Like, you have the fake everything. Hyper realistic, yeah. I don't know if it's one of those, but he don't look like a real black person to me. It's like I literally want to push this dude in the pool and see what would happen. I'm like, where did they find these coons at, though? I mean, I know we got coons coming out the woodwork ever since the year of return. And that's what I've noticed, too. Ever since we had the year of return, you notice how they're really pandering out to black people now? Take the 2020 census. Donate to save a life today. Black people are affected. Well, they said African Americans are highly affected with the disease COVID-19. Protect yourself and your loved ones. Y'all don't give a fuck about us. I'm like, what the hell is this? The minute black people decide, hey, I'm going to get my ass up and go to Africa, pick an African country, obviously, Africa's continent, but you know how the media spins it. Going to Africa. Where in Africa? But they're never going to say where. But they just started saying Ghana because it's probably the only African country they know besides South Africa and Egypt. But, anywho, what's with all the pandering? And then you got Joe Biden talking about if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Do you even know what it's like to be black here? In the United States? Where you're technically born a crime? Anyway. So y'all seen that. But oh, you know what? I didn't know which one was worse. This fool or the woman who said, thank God for slavery, because if it wasn't for slavery, I would be out there in Africa praying to a tree. But there was a good comeback that I remember somebody said. Somebody was like, in the comments, well, at least we can see the tree. And I'm just wondering, every time, the black race want to do something good and positive, you always have these coons that come out of nowhere talking about well, I ain't going to Africa. My ancestors' bones are here. Or, Africans don't like y'all. Well, that's the famous one. Oh, no. The famous one is Africans sold y'all to the white man. Y'all selling yourselves to the white man right now. That's exactly what you're doing. And this ain't even, you can't even call this crab in a bucket mentality. You can't even say that anymore. It's, Negro on Negro hating? Let's just be honest about it. It's so much negativity. And then you do have some of them colonizing Negroes. The ones who go to one African country and then they talk shit and then try to change the subject to take the people off of why they were mad at that person in the first place. I have seen a lot of that. They go from pissing off a whole country to talking about who the hell you can lay in bed with. I'm like, all right, you're off topic, but okay. But this year has really been something. 2020 has really been something. Bioweapon diseases, stopping black people from leaving the continent. I'm like, if you really want to stop black people, or how they like to call us niggers, from leaving, I'm like, y'all ain't cutting checks every week, are you? Because some of us sadly would just go and buy Jordans and laptops and all kinds of unnecessary materialistic shit that we'll never need, but we want. It's not a necessity. you got people like that. But hey, you can do what you want with your money. But here, for some reason, y'all just, like, these folks, these male sapiens is really pandering hard this year. I'm like, what do you want now? You know, first y'all was screaming, go back to Africa so much, and then when black people started doing it without reparations, now y'all want to stop the damn show. Okay, don't nobody want to be in no boring-ass USA? The hell is here to, what is here to do? Besides fight race soldiers, angry Neanderthals, and then wannabe white supremacists when their asses are yellow and brown, talking about mejor la raza and all that other shit. Anywho, I think I had enough. This whole year was just straight cooning, buck dancing, shucking and jiving, butter biscuit motherfuckers. The whole damn year just goes straight into the trash. All I'm trying to do is just get the fuck out of here. I'm not even interested in anything now, you know, that has anything to do with the USA. I'm just tired. I'm just trying to wake my family up. But you come, you don't. But gotta go. So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.